Aquarius, welcome back, Aquarius. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Aquarius. So thank you so much for stopping by, Aquarius. Thank you for all the old and new subscribers. Y'all know I truly appreciate y'all. For real, for real. We're going to keep this thing general, Aquarius, okay? So it's not going to resonate with everybody. You take what message that resonates with you. Leave some of these cards on the table for somebody else. All right, we're going to keep this thing from an Aquarius perspective. And we're going to keep it timeless. Let's get started, Aquarius. Let's see what message of Spirit wants you to know today. Ooh, this cards is getting so used. It's time to do an upgrade. That must mean it's time for some new cards. I got some in my cart, y'all. I'm about to order some pretty soon. But I do love these cards. The Light Seers Tarot. I love these cards. Let's go. Let's go, Aquarius. Enough jibber jabber. Let's see what Spirit messages got for you today. Ooh, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. Let me pick this energy up. Now, Aquarius, remember, energy is fluid, okay? You could be anywhere on this table. Energy is also reversed. I could be talking about people, places, or things. So place yourself where you go. But Aquarius, I want to tell you what I'm picking up here. All right, I'm picking up a lot of immature energy. Okay, so it seems like something that you wanted to move with a lot of passion here may not be moving the way you want. It seems like you want to... okay, Aquarius, you want to tell somebody, you want to communicate with somebody. It seemed like you wanted to tell them something, some type of idea, some type of bright idea. You could have been wanting to tell them something that you know now. You've attained some type of knowledge here. And you know something more than you used to know. And I feel like you wanted to tell somebody this, Aquarius. You wanted to communicate. But it seems like you're not trying to communicate this with anybody. But you do got a lot of passion for a situation or a person. And you want to move passionately, but you don't want to talk. It's another energy. I'm getting like, you know something you want to say, but you got a lot of passion. But it seems like you rather move with passion. And that's immature energy. These are still pages. So this energy is very immature. Instead of communicating correctly, you rather move with passion. Instead of talking and expressing these bright ideas and this knowledge. This is something that you know. And I don't know why you're moving like this. Like, you know you should not move this way. This is immature. Trying to move towards passion with somebody, bringing passion instead of bringing words, and instead of bringing some type of truth and some type of knowledge here, you rather move with passion. And this is something you know that's probably not correct here. This is Spirit telling you not to move like this. Don't move like this. If you moving towards somebody, be mature about how you move. Be mature about your moves here, Aquarius. Okay? This is about you not repeating some old patterns here. You know, this is about how you communicate as well. It seems like you don't face communication, but you face passion. So Spirit is saying don't do that. You don't move with passion. You're supposed to move with communication. You're supposed to move with clarity, with truth, okay? It don't seem like you're moving in the right way here. Okay, but let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. Okay, so you really want to talk to somebody here. This seems like you want to clear something up. I think you want to clear something up here with somebody. You want to talk to them, Aquarius. And you want to, I don't know, you looking for a truth, or you want to express some type of truth. You may be wanting to express some type of truth to somebody. And you want to move forward. You want to tell this person the truth. And I don't know what the truth is. Do you want to tell them like something that you know now? Or it's like you want to move. You want to talk to somebody, but you're not doing it correctly. I don't know. You facing them, but are you saying anything? It's like you're not saying the right things. That's immature. You're doing something that's immature, even though you're facing this person with maturity. You move with passion, and then you move with immaturity. And I don't know why you're moving like this. Don't do this. And I think you know that you should not face this person with that. It's almost like you know this person don't want to hear this. Is what I'm picking up, Aquarius. This is not for everybody. Okay, so Aquarius is like something you know here. You want to tell this person the truth. You may want to tell this person some knowledge that you've gained. And you want to let this person know about it. And there's a lot of passion here. You may want to tell this person how passionate you are about them, or that you got a lot of passion for them. But that's immature, because I don't know if this person want to hear about your passion. And you know that. They don't want to. They may not be concerned with passion. And this is something that you know as well. You want to move this thing forward, and you're passionate about moving it forward. You want to move with this person, and you may want to have sex with this person, or you want to be passionate with this person. And this is something that you want them to know as well, something that you already know. But it seems like you're going to have to walk away from this thing, and you know that too. You're going to have to leave that behind. Even though you want to move something before, there's this feeling here. You're going to have to leave love behind. Leave it where it's at. I feel like you're going to have to leave that cup exactly where it's at. You're going to walk away from this knowing that you're walking away from love. It's another energy I'm getting, like you're walking away from something that you really love, and this is going to hurt you. But this is something that you know. You in the right energy, and you know what you're doing here, is what I'm picking up, Aquarius. You know you have to walk away from something that you love. You're leaving it behind. You got to. Even though you want to move it forward, you got to leave it behind. It's the energy that I'm getting. But let's see what else the Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. This is something that's going to hurt you, Aquarius. But this is something that you know you got to do. You are sitting at the High Priestess with a lot of knowledge here. And you know a lot. And you trust in your intuition. And you trust in yourself to know you're making the right move here. This is sitting in the right energy. Okay, so Aquarius, it seems like you're trying to decide on the best approach. Maybe looking at situations differently is what I'm also picking up here. You know, not just choosing and being a little more choosier about your approach here. Like picking the right love cup. Like not just picking any cup. You're not going to just pick up anybody's cup is what I'm thinking. You're gaining some type of knowledge here. Or you're trying to see things from a different perspective. You're really, really going inside is what I'm picking up here. And you're like, trying to be more choosy on love, not making the wrong decisions when it comes to love, because you do have a lot of love to offer, Aquarius. You got a lot of love. You like, and you logical. I think you don't just go all emotional when you move with love. You're not moving all emotional. You don't just go all emotional over somebody. You're not the Queen of Cups. You're sitting at the King of Cups. So you're gonna move with emotions and logic. I feel like when it comes to making a love decision here, you're going to be choosy and you're going to make the right decision. You're not going to just pick any cup. You still have a lot of love for this person that you want to talk to. You got a lot of love, a lot of logical love. You're looking at this situation with love. You want to move it forward with some kind of love and some kind of passion. And you want to communicate with somebody. And it seemed like you're thinking about a way to do all of this. Like this is all in your head, Aquarius. Like, how can I move this thing forward with passion, with love, you know, and do it the right way so that, you know, I'm making the right decisions and I'm not saying nothing, you know, I think you're trying to not say nothing crazy or just really thinking about how you make your move here. Regarding some stability or being stable, like regarding stability here and how you move in the future or how you move forward. You may have to walk away from something that you wanted to be stable as well. I'm also getting at Aquarius, like something that you wanted to grow and build. You wanted this thing to be stable. You may have wanted to move with somebody and be stable with somebody else or grow with somebody to get to this Nine of Pentacles. But you realize you got to walk away from this. You got to leave this all behind. Love, stability, like this is something you have to leave. Something that's going to be pretty painful. And this is something that you know. And even though you still may have a lot of love for a situation and still, like I said, you want to move a situation, there's still a knowing here. There's still a gut feeling that this thing just may not move the way you want it to. You know, you may have to move alone is what I'm also hearing. You may have to move and grow alone. Spirit may want you to stand on your own here is what I keep hearing. Aquarius, stand on your own. Spirit is trying to get you stable by yourself. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. So Aquarius, you healing right now. You're in a healing. You're in a timeout. Spirit done put you in a timeout. So this is the time to get away from people, places, and things, which I'm pretty sure that's what you're doing because you're definitely in a timeout and you're trying to heal. You are healing mind, body, and soul. And it looked like you're trusting your intuition to make the right decisions here. You're not just going to go and do what you used to do. I'm picking up that you're trying to move better. And it's a feeling of some type of mental clarity coming through here. Like not doing what you used to do, healing your mind. Knowing that you want to do these things and not doing it. Knowing how you want to move the way you used to move, but not doing it. Walking away from situations and people that you love and people that you hurt or people that have hurt you and leaving it behind, not doing it. Like you know that these are things you need to do. Seems like you're going to go ahead and do this in the right way with the right energy, Aquarius. You're going to heal so that you could get the clarity and make these right decisions. You want to bring the magic back to a situation. I feel like you do. You want to, and you feel like you got all the tools to do it. Okay. You feel like, okay, I'm healed. I probably can bring this thing back together. You're the magician, Aquarius. Of course you are. You got the words. You got the love. You might even have the finances. You could bring this thing back. But Aquarius, you might can manifest this thing, but I don't know if you can manifest it back to the way it was. I'm going to tell you that. There may not be no coming back with this person as far as manifesting something back together. You know, of course you could do that, but that don't mean this person's going to manifest back into your life. You need to I think you may have to manifest a different love here. And I think this might be what you're doing here. I think you're manifesting a love that's going to be more suited towards you. Something that's going to be fair. Something that's going to be equal is also what I'm getting here. Something that's going to bring in the right amount of give and take. You need somebody that's on your level, Aquarius. You need somebody that's going to give and take love equally. Give and take stability, finances. You're looking for somebody that's almost on an equal financial level as you, Aquarius, is what I'm picking up here. You need to manifest somebody like you. You need to manifest somebody that could be equal. Maybe in previous or past relationships here, the finances was unequal. It seems like you may have had more finances than other people, or you was able to hold finances over people's head at one point here. And this was not correct. This was causing the finances to be off balance in the past. The give and take was not right. And it seems like you want to manifest something better this time. You don't want, when it comes to new love, I don't think you want something that's not equal here. You want the give and take. Whoever come into your life, they have to be on some type of financial level. And maybe almost as equal to you so that the give and take will be right. You know, you got to manifest the right love, manifest the right situations, you know, heal, pray, meditate so that you could get the kind of equal love that you reaching for here, you know, because you definitely are being more choosy about love situations here. OK, but let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, you got control of your life. That's right, Aquarius. Come on now. You know your worth here. And don't let nobody bring you down no less. You know your worth in a situation. You're not going to be fighting with people. That's exactly what it is. You're not going to be competitive. You don't have to do that. You don't got to compete with people about your love. You don't have to fight for love. You don't have to knock nobody down to get to the top when it comes to love. You're the magician here. You can manifest any love you want into your life. You just have to do it the right way. You got to do it the right way, with the right energy, with equal give and take. You have to meditate. You have to pray. You have to get the clarity, and you have to change your mind, move different, think different, move with intuition, know what's right, and follow your gut, follow your intuition, which is what you're doing here. And you know that this is competitive. That's fighting. You don't have to stay in this energy, and you're not going to stay in this energy because you don't need that to grow and heal. You got control of your own life here, Aquarius. Okay. So I think there was still some type of feeling here of wanting a hope that maybe you could bring something back together. I do feel like there was a hope, a star, a wish, something you wish to come back around, something that was unfair. This could have been from the past where the give and take was off at one point. And you hope that this thing could come back, but maybe this thing just ain't gonna come back that way. You know, maybe you can't bring back the give and take from the past, but what you can do is work on the now. That's what you could do. Okay, Aquarius, work on the now, because it seems like you in the right energy here. And you realizing that you have to follow your instinct and nobody else's. You cannot follow behind nobody else, Aquarius. You have to follow yourself. Follow your gut. I don't care what nobody else say. Somebody else could tell you to hop over that bridge. Don't hop over that bridge. Aquarius, follow what your gut tell you. It told you to stay, you stay. It tell you to rest, you rest. If somebody say come over tonight, Aquarius, you stay home. This is what the energy is telling me. You may be hoping for an old situation to come back around. There's a lot of hope and a wish here. But this just may not be for you anymore. It seems like if you go back to that, that's going to cause some type of competitive energy. If you go back to the way things was, it's going to get competitive again. The give and take is going to be off. You know, you hoping that you don't have to go through these kind of situations no more and fight with people about finances and money and love. You got control of your life. You don't have to fight with nobody about your life and how you move and your control, Aquarius. You don't got to do that. We're going to go one more round, Aquarius, before we close this reading out. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so it seems like you do want to move something forward here. Like you're trying to bring some stability, and you want to move the stability towards a situation, and you want to bring love to a situation, stability and love, and you in control, and you feel like you can control this. I feel like you got control over finances, over blessings, over love. You don't want to fight. You just want to love, and you want to offer some type of stability, and you can control this. I feel like you want to take a chance and move in this direction here. towards something that's more stable and towards something that's more loving and that you're not fighting with about. Like I said, you don't want to fight about love. You don't want to fight about stability. These are things you're not doing anymore. It seems like you still looking backwards though. So what I'm going to tell you, Aquarius, is don't look back. Okay. This is not the time when you look, you're going to turn to salt. Do not look back. And you're moving towards something that's new here. Spirit is moving you in a direction of the new. This is not time to go back. Do not go back to those old ways and old thinking and old people. Leave them people in the past. This hope, this wish that you had to bring something back, you got to start a brand new beginning with somebody. You're going to have to leave that in the past, Aquarius. You're going to have to leave that in the past. I know you got to hope for this thing. I know you got to hope to start something brand new, maybe with somebody from the past. But what Spirit is telling you here, Aquarius, is that you got to trust your gut, trust your intuition. And there's something for you. There's somebody for you. A love offer is for you. There's a love coming towards you. That you don't have to fight with, that you don't have to compete with. Somebody that wants you, Aquarius, okay? Somebody that's willing to move the way you move, okay? You have to move towards a better love. Move in a direction of love. Don't go back to the past and don't wait for nobody from the past. Move towards brand new beginnings. Be a fool for change. Be a fool for the future. And don't look back. It seems like you kind of still stuck on this past thing that you want to be stable again. But Spirit is saying that thing ain't going to be stable, okay, Aquarius? There's love coming for you in your future. You have to trust yourself to know that God got you and that you love yourself enough to know better and that you can move in a direction towards something that's better for you. A love blessing, a love offer to bring you what you want. Love that you ain't got to fight over, Aquarius. You ain't got to fight for this. You got to be competitive, competing over love, competing with other people. You don't have to do that. If you go backwards, you're going to compete. I'm telling you now, you go back to that type of love, you're going to be competing with people in their love. You go back to somebody that don't want you, Aquarius, they're going to make you compete for their love. That's exactly what they're going to do. Don't be a fool for nobody. Okay? Have faith, have hope. Don't give up faith and don't give up hope because God got you, Aquarius. Okay? So, Aquarius, I'm going to leave you with this energy and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.